And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal. Thanks to our supporters on Patreon, we now post 2 episodes every Saturday.
You can support the show for as low as $2 a month and get awesome rewards.
Do you like your cereal dry? Then you're a snacker.
Or do you prefer with milk? Then you're a spooner.
Today's cereal is
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes
versus Malt O Meal Frosted Flakes.
It's Seriously Cereal versus Mode. So, I guess Frosted Flakes by itself is not trademarked.
Guess
Have a little
not.
registered trademark here, but I guess that only counts if it's Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Because here we have Malt O Meal Frosted Flakes and
Malt O
Meal, sorry.
No.
And what's actually interesting is the names are similar and so are their appearances. Like this is
this
Frosted
one
Flakes.
I think has more frosting on it because it's a little bit paler.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Like these are a little orange, those are a little yellow, but that's about it. They're orange like a tiger.
They just smell like Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. These appear to be a little higher in calories, around 50 more calories.
Well, what about the serving? Did you check the serving?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this is more. This serving is 3/4 cup. This is, never mind, this is more. 1 and 1/4 cup. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. I didn't notice the 1 before 1/4, so I was like, what? That's a little more. But no. As you guys probably know, we're not exactly the biggest fan of Frosted Flakes in this house.
Lies.
Like the original ones are really good, but
I like
like the
Frosted
other flavors are not great, in my personal opinion.
Not in this house. I like
Okay,
Frosted Flakes. They are incredibly sugary. I mean, they are coated in sugar. But that being said, they are amazing.
But what do you think about like the other flavors?
I don't think I've tried the other flavors. What other flavors are
Pumpkin spice, cinnamon,
Oh yeah.
banana.
Well, I didn't try the banana. I did not try the cinnamon, but I don't like cinnamon. And I was disappointed in the pumpkin spice.
Because I was like going for more like a majority type thing. Like the majority of Frosted Flakes isn't great. Frosted Flakes is not my favorite, but it's alright. It's passable. It is pretty good. And my biggest problem with it is, gosh, I wish I could remember the term, but it's been forgotten to time. The crumble factor or whatever, like in milk. If you're a spoon.
Crunch factor?
No, that's something.
I feel like
something else.
We've tried to figure this out.
Yeah, we came up with a name that we loved and then we forgot it. Yeah, I personally, when it comes to Frosted Flakes, I am a spooner, but it's hard because I don't like the crumbles. I like the texture better in milk, but I don't really like how the little bits can get in there. And then, as somebody who tries to drink the milk and not waste anything, it's not pleasant texture-wise.
There's not much to say about Frosted Flakes.
No,
It's a classic cereal.
I want to say I have had like generic brand ones in the past, but at the same time, it's like I don't really recall like noticing any difference. Not like Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm curious to try these out.
They're not exactly super unique, so I don't think it'd be that hard to mimic them.
Yeah, they're basically just cornflakes with frost with like some sort of glaze on them. So if you can get cornflakes, you got this. I mean, it's both from Kellogg's too, so yeah.
I'm ready to try them.
Yeah, let's dive in.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go off smell for these ones.
Okay, that does seem about like the Frosted Flakes taste. Maybe a little less sweet than I recall.
This is a difficult one.
Yeah, it's definitely not like Captain Crunch. Very good, easily tell. Pieces are nice and big, that's nice. And we'll eat this right after the milk has been poured, which is the perfect time to eat Frosted Flakes. Like if you want to set something up to do while you eat, you need something set up before you pour the milk.
I don't know.
Seems a little more artificial than I recall. But it's hard to tell because it's, Frosted Flakes. It's good, but I'm not very sure about this one.
I want to say this is the generic.
Yeah, it could be because it's less sweet.
No, I think there's more frosting on these.
Yeah?
Icing, yeah.
I didn't notice, honestly. But it definitely tastes like something like an artificial sweetener, I guess. Like more like Splenda than like straight
I don't know,
stuff.
maybe these are the original. I don't know with this one.
Yeah, it's not an easy call here.
Because I feel like there's more icing, but these taste like Frosted Flakes to me.
Yeah.
I think I'm just trying to find something.
Yeah. I mean, To be fair, not every like generic versus regular cereal is gonna be like super different.
No. Ah, I don't know. I mean, they're delicious, but
They're pretty good. And I am getting a few like little crimbly pieces now, so if I was gonna say about there being less crimbly pieces, there's no one would now. Not bad, not great, just I guess tastes a little different than regular Frosted Flakes as I would call them. I think I'm gonna go with you. I think this is the generic. Like if the next bowl tastes exactly
But I don't know.
like Frosted Flakes has them.
I take back what I said. I don't know if this is a generic anymore.
Well, I think we'll know for sure once we taste the next one.
I think so.
Because if that's like, boom, okay, that's Frosted Flakes, we'll definitely know. Quite a curious case here.
Oh, these are the generic.
Yeah, they're very crunchy.
Yeah, these are the generic. They have to be. They taste different. They taste more like corn.
They do actually. Kind of like corn chips.
A little bit.
Like, I mean, I obviously would go to a comparison of corn flakes.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is the generic.
They're a little less sweet. It definitely feels more like corn flakes, but like they have the crunch of like corn Chex, you know? Actually more of a corn Chex taste than like a corn flakes taste.
I don't know, I taste cornflakes. It's like if you took cornflakes and you just put icing on it.
Oh. A little less sweet than the other one. So
I like
maybe
these better.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. It has more flavor.
It is a little less sweet than the other one though.
Yeah,
Which is saying something. So I think I might have just misremembered how sweet Frosted Flakes are. You know what it tastes like actually?
What?
This tastes like when you take a bowl of corn flakes or corn Chex and sprinkle a little like 0-calorie sweetener on it. You get
Put
this.
what on it?
0-calorie sweetener, like equal.
It does not taste like that to me, but okay. Oh no!
Cereal.
Cereal drop!
Yeah, this is an interesting one. It's like I'm not really sure which is which.
I felt that drop on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just throw one at me?
No, I brushed it off of wherever it was on me and then landed on the ground.
Because I was going to say I would not have put it past you if you did.
No.
Okay, that was a throw.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
So, as a spooner, I'm going to give bowl 1 a 3 and bowl 2 a 4. Because bowl 3 was good. It did taste pretty much like
Bowl what?
So, because bowl 1 was good. It did taste like Frosted Flakes, if not a little more artificial than I remembered. But I think bowl number 2 was a little bit better because, like I said, in my personal opinion, it tasted like corn Chex or corn flakes with some
sugar on it.
Yeah, specifically like equal because it has that flavor as
Gotcha.
opposed to like sugar, Splendid, whatever. And I personally like that flavor because I do that myself all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna put that a little above the other one. I'm honestly not really sure which one is which. If I had to guess, then the first one would probably be Frosted Flakes because the other one had a way subtler sweetness taste, and the first one was subtle, but it was definitely sweet. The other one was more corn flavored.
Yeah, I would actually give the exact same scores. I would give the first bowl a 3 and then the second bowl a 4.
Yeah.
Because of the second bowl having that more cornflakes flavor, I liked it a lot because it wasn't just like that sweet flavor, which is good because you do get like some of the corn flavor with the first bowl, which was what I think is the original Frosted Flakes, like you do. But I liked it being a little bit stronger and a little bit less sweet in the second bowl.
Alright, are we ready to see what these bowls were?
I think so.
Alrighty, let's see what they were. Bowl 1 was the generic, really? Okay, I would not have guessed that.
See, that's what I would think, but it's like not what I thought, you know?
Yeah.
Because you would like assume that like a generic would have less of a corn flavor and be more sweet.
Yeah.
But I thought it was reversed because that tasted more like classic Frosted Flakes to me.
That's interesting. When you have a blindfold on, Frosted Flakes don't really taste that sweet. That's interesting, actually. Because, like, you're right. At first, it was like, okay, these first ones are generic. They're a little smaller. They're more subtle. They taste a little more artificial.
Were they smaller?
They seemed slightly smaller. Not to the level like the whatever terrible name the generic brand Captain Crunch had. but
I believe it was Berry Colossal Crunch.
Right, the terrible order, but it wasn't quite to that extent, but it did seem somewhat that way, and then the next one seemed bigger, so I think that's what like really put it in perspective. But that's actually really interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say me personally in this case, I would go with the on brand. But if you want something a little sweeter, and you like that like slightly artificial sugar taste, then go for the generic.
I want to know what the price difference is, or if there was any.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like they were each $1. So yeah, that's a decent enough deal. I mean, at that size.
Do you believe you got more with the generic though?
I believe so. Yes.
So you get more, but they were both $1. So you could potentially get your name brand cereal for $1.
Yes, if you don't mind like the smaller size.
Exactly.
But yeah, in this case, I'd say both of them have their ups and downs. The original comes out a little on top though. So hey, here's to you, Tony. I guess this is one win for you after all your terrible, terrible flavors. Seriously, fix that, please.
Have you tried this cereal? What did you think of it?
You can find out more about Seriously Cereal at our website.
Thanks for watching.